Alex!
Bro.
What the fuck is here's? And why the fuck did I send a 1.5 million wire?
I think you need to check this out, bro.
Alex, bro. It's not the time for your shitty little fucking photos.
I'm being serious. You need to check this out.
Kom op, dreng!
What the fuck are you?
Det er sgu da mig, Ejner. For helvede. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy?
Good evening. Shocking news from Amsterdam tonight. Van Gogh's famous Sunflowers has been stolen.
Security footage shows two intruders entering around 2 a.m, disabling alarms and escaping with the painting in under 6 minutes. Authorities have sealed the museum, with Interpol leading the investigation, suspecting a coordinated black market theft. As the art world reels, one question remains: where are Van Gogh's sunflowers?
Does that make me crazy? Possibly.
So before we get into today's vlog, I have $1,000 to give away. And here in my hand, I'm holding the business that I made a major investment into, and we'll get into that in just a second, as we hop on the jet to Amsterdam to go visit their offices. But before we do that, let's get into today's comment giveaway winner. Just a reminder, if you want to be eligible for winning the $1,000, all you have to do is ask a question, leave a comment. It could be anything on today's vlog. Make sure you like the video as well, and then come check out our next vlog and we'll announce it. I'll leave the comment and the username on screen. It is at Asu Ben Jalal. I hope I pronounced that correct. So I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate the love, the support, tuning in to the vlogs. And just a reminder, go back to last vlog, your comment will be pinned and my team will respond getting your information to send you the $1,000. And on that note, let's get into a very messy vlog.
Where are we off to?
We're off for the shortest flight of your life, 43 minutes to Amsterdam. I used to take this flight quite a lot. Well, I guess a little differently back then. But I used to, back in 2017, I went a few times to Amsterdam. I had some clients out there.
I think I remember the vlogs.
So I am officially in Amsterdam. So guys, it's first morning here in Amsterdam. Now we're headed back, going to visit one of our investments, a company called Here's. I was actually in Paris. I went to a store, did a collaboration with Yves Saint Laurent. So I went to a store and picked it up. And yeah, we are also hanging out with Mr. Arak today. The man, the myth, the legend. He sent me a message like a month back and he's like, oh, like when's the next time you're flying? I'm like, I know we need to go to Amsterdam and most likely we need to go to Stockholm. So whenever we fly, just jump on board. And yeah, basically he's doing flying on celebrities' jets YouTube videos. I know it's me, Jake Paul, and I don't know who else is on the video, but yeah.
Is he gonna come hang out with us in Amsterdam?
Oh yeah, we got a fun day planned.
Come on, bro. Good to see you.
How's your, you got in last night?
Yeah, we got it last night. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know, it's wild to finally meet you.
I have a screenshot
Of us on a call.
Yes,
Yeah.
from like 10 years ago. I think it's literally like 8 or 10 years ago
Yeah.
was the one we were on that call.
Yeah, that's wild.
Pretty nuts.
You been running? No, the Garmin.
Oh,
Anytime I see someone with a Garmin, I'm like, yeah.
yeah, I'm running. I'm boxing training right now.
Boxing training?
Yeah.
Are you boxing?
Yeah. I have to box a YouTuber every time I go up 1 million subscribers.
Every time what?
I go up 1 million subscribers.
At your pace, that's happening often, huh?
Yeah. I'm already late. I'm just gonna show you my first opponent, and we'll get
this
your
is first opponent.
Yeah, this is my first opponent.
But
so
you've committed that's every million.
Yeah, I already promised it, and I just hit 17, so this is happening. But like, I'll just get your reaction because you'll probably be like, "I'm gonna destroy this guy." Like, it's not a big deal. So this is
No.
This is opponent number 1.
Is actually?
Yeah.
But like actually?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could take him. How many rounds is it?
I haven't decided yet. What do you think?
How good's your fitness?
I'm pretty fit guy. You know, I've got that dog in me. So
How long have you been boxing for?
3 weeks. I did beat up Jake Paul that one time pretty bad though.
Yeah.
After that clip.
Do you guys know what's happening in Amsterdam?
Don't tell me it.
No? Okay.
Don't tell me it. My mom's calling you right now. Hey.
Hi, you're at the airport?
Yeah, I'm at the airport. Yeah.
Do you have a minute?
Yeah, I'm with my friends right now, so don't say anything
Okay.
embarrassing. I'm on camera as well. My friend Iman got a private jet, and we're about to take off from this private airport because he's really rich, and I'm gonna fly with him on this plane.
Okay, well, it sounds like you're shooting, so I should let you go, but I just wanted to catch up. Call me when you have time.
Okay, I will. I love you.
And enjoy.
Sorry,
I
my
love you
mom's
too,
on the phone.
sweetie. Be safe.
It's very embarrassing. So sorry about this.
It's not embarrassing. You have a mom.
Okay,
Everybody's got a mom.
Yeah. No, the private jet's waiting for you now, so they're just holding the
Okay.
plane for us right now because we're on the phone together.
Love you, sweetie.
Okay. That's embarrassing. I love you. Bye.
What a sweetheart. You should have brought your mom.
I should have brought my
You should have brought
mom.
your mom. That would
Yeah,
be lit.
that would have been it.
Oh, you
Yeah.
should
What if
have
your
brought
mom
Amsterdam.
and my mom were on the flight together?
What's your mom's personality like? Because my mom's like a short Russian, like fiery woman.
My mom's like a southern sweetheart.
I think it would have been hilarious then.
Yeah, that would have been a good mix.
Part 2.
I'm astronomical. My jumper matching my hat, my jeans, my math phenomenal. I rap, I whip it like mac and cheese, a splash of tropical.
No, just saying, when we land, we'll go to Here's office.
Okay.
The company we invested in.
All right.
And then from there, we have like a few little surprises.
That is a sinister laugh. I've never been to Amsterdam before.
Really?
I have no idea what's over there. What's the vibe in Amsterdam? I heard it's very above board, sanitary. Nothing
Correct.
bad happens in Amsterdam.
Correct. Very kosher. No, it's, I'm not the biggest fan personally. It's just, for me, it's just a bit boring.
Amsterdam.
Yeah. Today won't be. Today definitely will not be boring.
You lies can never compete.
This is Olipop with a little fun juice inside.
Man's not honorable. I see things cause man's an oracle.
Good to see
How's
you.
it going?
Hey,
Hey, what's up, man? Eric, good to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you, bro.
What's up, dude? My man, how are you doing?
How are you?
Good to meet you, Vince.
Ready for the whole night?
Yeah.
We got a lot of things planned.
You sure you're ready? You're in Amsterdam, man. This is your first time, right? It's your first time?
South African.
I'm South African, boy. I've been to deep waters before.
Everything's sorted for the pizza party. It's gonna be really sick. Yeah? It's gonna be way better than we expected.
Really?
It's fucking ridiculous, yeah. Okay, so Alex is saying he thinks should I post on my story? I mean, like, we have like 300, like, waiting to be accepted.
Really?
Yeah, bro, it's fucking, I think the whole street is gonna be flooded.
Yeah? Okay.
But if we're gonna post it, like, I don't even think that we're gonna make it to 9. They're gonna shut it down. 8:30 at the Here's Pizza party.
Yeah.
Madness.
Yeah, mine's got the USB here, bro.
Yeah, I'll shut up. Should we explain now what's happening? Do you want to know?
Yeah, I have no idea.
He's been asking the whole day, like, okay, what are we actually doing? And I said, something. He's like, why are you being so cryptic? I was like, we'll tell you at the office.
He keeps saying there's a part 1, a part 2, a part 3. I don't know what any of this means.
3 parts tonight, right?
There's 3 parts.
Yeah. Okay.
What does it mean?
So right now you're in the here's office. This is our headquarters.
Thank you for welcoming us.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
So first from here we go to a sandwich shop right now.
Okay.
Because we're organizing a little party over there. The idea here is kind of to turn like a regular place into something fun. That's what we're really trying to do.
You're doing a party inside of a sandwich shop.
Exactly.
This is what you guys do in Amsterdam, or? Okay.
So here's R&D, so the research and development team. So as you can see, like we have these earplugs, right?
Yep.
So we're gonna test them in the real world now. We're gonna bring them to the test.
I like
see them what's up, and then we just test them. R&D time, and we only do it for the R&D, not for the fun.
R&D purposes.
Only R&D purpose.
So these are earplugs that protect your ears in loud environments.
Exactly. Yeah.
And we're gonna go through a party just to test it, not for fun.
No.
Okay.
Only for testing.
Yeah. I don't believe you at all, but okay.
Yes.
Do you ever get like some sort of creative burnout considering like how much you try and push the boundary in your YouTube videos?
Creative burnout?
Yeah. Or pressure?
I think there's always creative pressure, but it's like, if there's not creative pressure, what are we doing it for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's part of the game. If you make the greatest art, but there's no pressure to it and you're not competing, it feels a lot less exciting. So the more pressure, the more fun, I think. You know what I mean? It's the bigger stage you're competing on, so.
Pressure is a privilege.
It is, yeah.
If they had a concept that just utterly failed and you just couldn't post about it?
So many.
Yeah?
So many. I have terabytes of footage that will never see the light of day.
And
it's
insane.
insane.
Lost money in that?
Millions of dollars and lost money on concepts. Yeah, but that's like, it's like the cost of learning, you know what I mean? You can't be afraid to do that kind of stuff because you have to be willing to try things nobody else is willing to try in order to end up somewhere nobody's ever gonna end up, you know? Just part of the deal.
Does my hair look beautiful? Does my titties look right? Think I can knock a boy off right now?
All the girls that's here for the truth, come put both hands on a DJ booth, then wind your waist to the big man sound. And I get too stiff cause the thing's too round. Good God, make me lift up your gown, but your face so sweet, wanna spin you around. If I go link gang, I'll bring you around. If I go to the bar, I'll bring you around. Which one? Which one? You're not like the things you're around. You're a real good girl, so I'm bringing you down. But come to the bed, I'll fling you around. What? These guys can't make songs for the gal, them. Trust me, this how the single should sound. Fuck anyone that's bringing you down. Sweetheart, you're doing your thing right now. Good.
We're going to New York in like a month.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the non-negotiable pizza spot that you have to go try?
Dude, so many spots. You know, I have a world record for eating the most pizza in 24 hours in New York.
That's awesome.
How many pizzas did you eat?
Well, we did 100 pizza places in 24 hours.
That's impressive.
You gotta go to Joe's Pizza.
Okay.
This is like the one you've seen in Spider-Man. It's actually amazing pizza. My personal favorite, God, it's gonna be between Marinara and Prince Street. Yeah, you have to go to Prince Street.
Okay, so those three.
You have to go to Prince Street. That's my personal favorite is Prince Street Pizza. I wanna see a picture of Iman with Prince Street Pizza in his hand whenever you guys go.
Should I get pizza or a slice?
Get a slice of Naughty Pie, yeah.
Okay.
Naughty Pie at Prince Street Pizza.
Yo, this is what is up. This is the shit. Iman Gadzhi, bro. I don't see this guy in like I don't know how many years. He just appears out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the car. Man, I only see him on Instagram nowadays. He's very famous. I'm a fan. I'm a supporter for sure. But like, it's nice to see you guys in real life. And you have 5 joints. I know what it's. Cool. Let's go. Have fun.
I learned from the nude mansion.
All right. Don't say that. Don't stop. What are you guys doing right now?
We go to the D&D.
What is that?
It's like Do Not Disturb is a club, and then later is the restaurant on like above.
Is it far or no?
No, it's there. This is literally here.
Okay, I'll come by. I guess. No, let's go.
Vamos. Caps, bro. What? All this time and now you finally taking me to Notting Hill Market.
Bro, you know I had to. No, we are in Amsterdam. We are on the hunt for boffertjes.
And bitterballen.
Bitterballen and What's it called?
I actually don't know.
Nick, what's it called? Buffages?
Buffages.
We're in the market for buffages and bitterballen. So we are here in the Albert Kuipstraat. It's the most recognizable market in Amsterdam. And obviously, when Iman is in Amsterdam, we really need to show him typical Dutch stuff. And buffages is for sure one of these things. So yeah, we're gonna grab some.
There's no puffertjes today.
What? No
The puffertje stand is not here.
What?
So
I thought we're in Amsterdam.
Let's get the bitterballs.
Yeah?
Let's get your bitterballs.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Thank you, sir.
Wow. I need to take a photo of this.
Well, this is a large unit.
Yeah. Okay, let's give it a go. Wow.
Probably like
this.
How do you rate it?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
And Iman, what do you think about it?
I mean, they're fries.
Bro, you're punishing those. One man, huh?
Bro, I'm hungry.
Shit.
I didn't even got a chance. But okay, guys, so here's the next snack test.
Yeah.
Typical Dutch bitterballs. By the way, when you say bitterballs, are you saying like bitter, like it's bitter balls? Or is it like totally different translation? It's Dutch, bro. But what's inside? It's a kind of ragu.
Dude, don't even explain.
Yeah, just give it a try. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's fucking hot, bro. Go. Wow. That's great. It's good, right? That's very good. And what are the other ones? Kaasstengels, so basically cheese sticks. Cheese sticks.
Is that a cheese stick?
Cheese stick.
Bits and ballons, did they come with different fillings, or is it always the same?
Yeah, you have different fillings. Like fish as well, meat, pork, chicken. It's just whatever you want. You just need to embrace the crunchiness. This is the typical Dutch stroopwafel. Can you pronounce that?
Stroopwafel.
Thank you, sir.
Wow.
These are large.
Thank you, bro.
Wow.
All right. Wow. Dude, that's unbelievable.
How do you say thank you? Dank u wel.
Dank u.
Huh? Dank u wel. Dank u wel. Plan is we're gonna go visit Bruno at his nude office store.
Amsterdam store.
Yes, Hersky.
What's the fit saying?
Huh? Fit is saying. Ready.
Bro, why are you carrying those around, bro?
What do you mean? Why am I carrying what around? We'll wear new models or new color.
New models. What are we releasing? What are the new models?
Come on.
Look at those. Which ones are those?
H2s or H4s? I forget. One or the other.
Hello. What's up? Come, can you guys all come here for a second? Surround the angel, okay? I need you guys surrounded here. It's a special day today. Special boys arrived to the store. They thought I was a homeless the other day because they found me on the street. Turns out I'm not doing too bad. Okay, this is the new project store, baby. It's the flagship. It's not a Laura piano. It's better. But I think we're gonna do everything in our hands to give you guys the most premium experience today. And I want to tell you guys, actually, the store, the concept of the store, we try to have that each store has like a different concept. So this one's inspired by, you guys know Stanley Kubrick? So like the famous director, fucking crazy in the head, but amazing genius. We wanted everything to have like something that connected the store. So each of the rooms, there's 4 rooms in the store I'm gonna show you. Each of the rooms is a different movie of Stanley Kubrick. And you're gonna see like the subtle little references and stuff. Then we have the house rules, okay? Don't be a dick, that's for sure. Alex, check that one out. We have number 2, keep siesta shorter than parties. We had to bring a bit of the Spanish culture. Support the arts. Don't post a story to prove the world you're having fun. And you can do anything you want as long as you don't disturb your neighbor. Which is kind of like the Amsterdam vibe. Like, fuck yeah, let's have fun. So this room is Space Odyssey, okay? I don't know how many of you watched Space Odyssey, but it's basically like this retro futuristic movie. All the little things in the top are like little subtle details to the movie. And here we have like the latest collection, the basics. This is like all the latest like gardening collection. It's called Gardening Drop because I feel like people need to fucking drop social media and drop everything every once in a while and just go gardening. Shit, sorry, before I go up, everything along the wall, we have the speaker that goes through the middle, and everything along the wall is like a bit of a hall of fame of nude projects, so people that come through here can kind of understand a little bit of who we are. And then here we have like an in-between area. We have the iconic cherries of the brand, man. And then we have a bit more of the collection here. Look, this room is my favorite actually. This is called Lolita's. I don't know if you watched the movie. It's Lolita's movie. It's like about like this very like super old film, but it's iconic. And bro, here, this is my favorite room because of this. We have one of the craziest views of the canal. So this is where we're gonna set up like the whole cafe spot, you know? It's kind of what it's missing, you know? Right now it's like very beautiful, it's very nice, but I want people to like vibe here. But yeah, this is actually the place why we booked this whole spot was because I came here, but it was all empty. I saw this and I'm like, bro, like I've never been in a cooler place in Amsterdam, you know? It's just a vibe. And this room is the last room we have. This room is, I'm forgetting the name. Eyes Wide Shut. Yeah, that's it. Eyes Wide Shut, okay? And it's cool as fuck because we actually got my best friend, his name is Pedro, he's a painter, and he came here for 3 weeks and painted this whole mural by hand. And it's kind of supposed to like replicate like a 16 capital, but like look, if you sit down, you can properly see it well. It's like one of these things that if you were here for like a few hours, you would find out little things. It's cool as fuck. This is for me like the start of what like the brand should become, you know, like it's a more elevated experience and more like we started off being 2 kids like selling hoodies to our homies, and that's cool, it's not bad, but I feel like in Spain especially, or when we became very famous because of that, it kind of becomes like a stigma to your brand. It's like, oh, those are the kids that do marketing and sell hoodies, and it's like, bro, that's not it anymore, you know? We're like 250 people working in the company, like this shit is like serious to the point where it's like you see this is not like hoodies, you know? So I think this was a vivid representation of the stage the brand is kind of becoming into.
Yeah, and I heard him say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. From the shy like Tim, it's a harder way. So this is in the name of love like Robert say.
I hope once I become a dad, bro, my life is that, you know? I want to give that kid like the life, bro. I want to be his mentor, because if I fuck up with my kid, I could never take back being like, oh, I was too busy hustling, and now my kid's like in the streets.
It makes sense, but do you think if you and Alex had kids, like
wait, come on, Iman, bro, we're not getting that.
No, if you and Alex separately had kids, do you think that would change New Project, like the DNA of New Project? Like, do you think the brand would shift?
For sure.
Are you ready for that?
No, but that's life, no? Like,
but let's say, for example, you had a kid, whatever, knock on wood, doesn't happen. Yeah. Let's say something happens to the mansion party, right? And then there's mini Bruno a year from now. What would you do? Would you be like, okay, now it's time to shift the brand because I'm a dad? Or would you go, you know what, like things happen in life, but I still gotta keep moving forward?
First of all, I'd be like, yo, bro, you're fucking dumb, bro. Wear a condom, you know? That's why the reason you make condoms is wear one. And second off, I'd have to accept the situation and figure out, like, I think there's also a thing with the kid, from what I've heard, that also kind of centers you very much and gives you very clear vision of like the actual real values in life. And I feel like, I don't know, I'll put you an example, but Eminem had a kid when he started blowing up, and he said that he saw the kid as like an extra added hunger to like, oh shit, I better make shit happen, because if not, this person's not gonna eat, you know? And I wanna make shit happen doing the thing I love. So I don't know. Like for me, it's like, I live very present and shit has to change. Change is the only thing that is constant in life. So with Alex, we've like created this brand from zero together. We live together. We do like everything except sex, I would say, together basically. And we both know, we're aware that like, oh, maybe in 2 years, 3 years, you get serious with your girl. I eventually find a woman that is down to like be with me. Shit's gonna change, you know? We're not gonna still be the 2 kids in the house, but how cool was that? And how amazing is that? And I'm sure the new phase will also have something special. But there's nothing like the come up, you know? Like the come up, you guys know, the come up is magic. But it's like when you first start getting a bit of money, when you first start being a little famous, it's like everything's so new, it's so fresh. It feels like you're on a boat and like wind is hitting, boom, 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 the sail is just going, and you're like, oh shit, everything is moving. And then you get to a point where I feel like we are now, and I don't know, maybe if you guys can relate, but it's like, shit, okay, now we don't have that wind going so crazy. Now we have to start thinking and shit, like reinterpreting, changing stuff to get to that next level. Because that next level is a big step now.
What do you see as the next level?
I think genuinely the next level is, and this might get a bit more philosophical, but you guys know I like a chat, you know? We've evolved the mission of our brand from inspiring people to pursue their passion to inspiring people to connect with themselves. Because I really look at the world right now, and especially like all modern society, and I was talking to you guys about it the other night, but I feel like people are more disconnected than ever. They're more disconnected from their group of friends, they're more disconnected from their family, they're more disconnected from like their purpose, they're more disconnected from nature. I think there's many things where people are losing connection to like our real core values, and I think it's a change that is happening extremely rapidly. And it's at a point where I feel like we've lost a bit of control and grasp. Like, on average, if I'm not mistaken, anyone working looks at their phone every 5 minutes. How crazy is that? But we don't even have focus anymore, you know? And focus is everything, because it's what can make you bend reality. So I feel like it's such a real problem that I don't look in a pessimistic approach, because I'm not a pessimistic person. But I want to be the brand that has a global impact on making people connect more with themselves. I feel like my role now and what motivates me and what keeps me like young is making people connect and creating real human connection, which I think is, with AI and everything we're experiencing right now, like the most precious thing we can create. I want to have a small impact in this massive world of creating a place like this a better place, and I feel like I've found my thing.
Well, it's definitely your thing, because when you walk into the store, you can tell you don't find experiences like this anymore. Like what you've created, everything down to, like, we were talking about the scent. You know, like, it's a sensory experience when you walk in here. You are a Willy Wonka, bro. Like, that's, I see you. That's Willy Wonka. So, bro, I come in here and I'm like, fuck, this is like his little playground. You love it.
Yeah, let's keep having fun, you know? Like, that's what I talk about with Alex. Like, bro, fun fact is, not too long ago, me and Alex reached an amount of money that had always been like a dream. And he sent me a text, bro. I don't know if I could find that text or not, but it was a very deep text where he was like, basically, okay, we've attained this amount of money. Money only is gonna solve money problems for us, not anything else. Now, what type of person do you want to become now that you have this? And kind of the conclusion for both of us is like, oh, we just want to keep having fun. But yeah, boys, thank you for coming, honestly.
Thanks for having us.
Like, it's special. It's special for me because it's like, especially people that I admire and that I think are doing great work and great stuff. Like, I was even getting nervous before you guys arrived. I'm like, fuck, there's certain things that I want to be better in the store.
I saw some of those in the corners
you
and
saw
stuff.
all
Yeah,
the fucking things. Fuck you, Alex. But yeah, but either way, I was excited. And bro, Iman, when are we gonna open the store in Dubai, bro?
We want to thank you for everything you have been doing for us, and in that way we want to give you a little appreciation from Street, and obviously to be part of the Hears family soon.
Alright, okay, well, that's the first thing I said.
I think that's a little joke. No, but like the guy that's the most supportive guy that we have, one of the most supportive guy that we have met in the past months. We made something special for you to also, you know,
oh wow,
show appreciation for all you have been doing.
That's so sick.
I remember we had a conversation like 6 months ago with, hey Iman, this is the ID. We pitched Hears for the first time. The same day he lined up like 5-6 potential investors.
Have you committed from the start, bro? I appreciate you a lot.
And we are very grateful to have you on board and be part of the team.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, this is just the first thing of many.
Just getting started, man.
Very excited for the future.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you for showing us around, and yeah, man, you guys are fucking dialed. Seeing the synergy you guys have between all of you, I can tell when you guys work, it's not work, it's play to you. That's probably why you guys work so hard. And you guys together, it's magic. What you've been able to accomplish in a year is insane.
Yeah, super glad to have you. Everything you did so far already, like in a very short time frame, it's impressive. So thank you so much, and now we can have a dinner, guys.
Come on.
Appreciate you, boys.
Jeez.
Cheers to you guys.
Thank you for...
Ching ching.
We made something that's very boring. We tried to make it super sexy.
If you need to explain to many people like why this or what type of product it is, or it's like too complicated, you already lost them. If you had to explain Hears, then what's Hears?
Hearing protection.
Okay. Yeah, but no, I can understand that just hearing protection can also have a different...
I know,
because then you can start thinking about old people. Yeah. And like that.
Okay, it needs some more explanation to make it also, you know, like exceptional, because we indeed build a filter that limits sound vibration without actually diminishing the experience.
Like, it is true. So we're not going to say like Hears is the most easiest product in the world.
Yeah.
That's also why.
No, but that's why I'm curious.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like even when I was, it's funny that I ended up investing in Hears because I was like, Hears to me was like, it's not that I didn't get it. It's just,
oh.
What happened?
The whole table came down.
The table collapsed. That's fucked.
That's fucked. All right, let's continue.
But like, this will go viral, right? Like, I'm happy to take this red wine if it gets like 1 million views.
All right. Yeah, what were we talking about?
I think we were discussing how like Hears actually, even for me, as I said when I first heard about it, I was like, Door and Rose for me was an easier business to understand, whereas I was always thinking from like a paid marketing perspective, like there's so much education you need to do around, and it's a very fast growing market. It's crazy when I'm sure you guys will get the notifications because I listen to music way too loud. Very good timing for me to start using Hears because I listen to music way too loud, and I always get those notifications on my iPhone. So it's like even Apple now is sending pretty much awareness to our ICP of like, yo, you're listening to music too loud. You should actually focus on your ear health and actually protecting your ears. But it's not an easy thing to explain to people.
Yeah, I think the best way always, like when people try it and see it, then it's like, for example, yesterday, like trying them, like you would not go out anywhere without like with the Hears, but like explaining it as a product, it's just like, yeah, I would say hearing protections against loud environments, loud noises, concerts, music events, like then you can easier understand it.
I think it has also to do with the awareness, what you said. Like the sleep niche, there's much more awareness, right?
Yeah, people immediately know if they sleep bad.
Everyone is talking about you need 8 hours, blah, blah, blah. But no one is really talking about the danger of loud environments or hearing protection in general.
Well, I think first it's awareness, and then it's like, how do you actually make it cool? Because even like sleep, there was awareness around it, but then you have things like Oura Ring or 8 Sleep or these different devices where it's like, okay, now it's actually cool. I think one thing that you guys do very well is you make something that I guess is technically uncool, like hearing protection, and it's like you make it fucking sick, where it's actually like an accessory. Like you just want to put it in no matter what, just because it looks sick.
That's exactly what we're doing with all products. Like we're not going to talk about the technical part. Maybe we mention it on like a product page whatsoever, but we're only communicating the end result or communicating the coolness of the product. Or you'll never see us like go too deep into the technical specs on a first impression of our brand. That's something you'll learn later. For example, you see Apple communicating like the thing different. The end result is what they're communicating, not like necessarily all the specs on the first try. They communicate design, communicate what you will become with that product, and that's what we're trying to do with our products as well. Instead of talking about the Mulberry Silk or talking about the membrane filter technology or too much, we sell the dream. We communicate the end result. That's, I think, what a good brand does.
I don't know if you guys are allowed to disclose it or would disclose it, like how much money you guys sunk into it before even launching the brand.
A lot.
Oh bro, that's a lot.
More than $1 million.
Yeah, more than $1 million before we sold the first earpiece.
Yeah, that's crazy to take that kind of risk, over $1 million into
because
R&D,
we have so
branding.
much trust in it.
Like we knew that we would potentially make it work regardless, and also it was just a real fun project to work on as well. What you say, like we would know, like still to this day, Hears is not necessary. We don't do it like right now to get cash out of it. We just do it because it's a real cool project, and also the reward is much bigger than just, for example, doing the revenues, because we have more brands in our portfolio. One is a bit more optimized for, say, profit, while this is just building more of a brand, an asset, like a real powerful brand asset.
Yeah, well, it shows. I mean, so it's been 1 year. In the first year, you guys have done an official collaboration with Pasha, with Yondal, with Yves Saint Laurent. Like for a brand that's been around a year, that's crazy to have that trust from such powerhouses.
Yeah, sick. It also shows that more brands are transitioning to longevity. I know we've been discussing this before. Like a good bet to do right now is to dive into the longevity. The market is one of the biggest growing ones, and also just in general, like also brands are transitioning to that as well. Even for example, Yves Saint Laurent, they do themselves also a favor by, for example, showing that they care about others. For example, also in Pasha, they don't sell earplugs, and now when they do it, it makes so much sense. Like why wouldn't they do it? And also just having their logo on it, like it's just a win-win situation that you create for these partners as well.
It's only a matter of time until every single club buys them wholesale from people like us, and it's just offered in the same way. Like you go to every single club or loud venue, and it's like they're gonna have cigarettes, like they're gonna have these
100%
little bits and bobs. Like even if you leave yours at home, it doesn't matter, whatever, it's 45 euros.
We can't disclose the name of the club, but there's like a huge lawsuit against a certain club for someone that visited or someone that was working there, and while working there as a nightclub bartender or whatever, she got hearing loss, so they're suing the club. So also this is coming to go up. The only way to solve that is just to start giving earplugs to the people that work for you, or just to the people that attend. Same, for example.
And the quality of the earplug is super important.
Yeah.
I mean, especially for bartenders, you want to have that conversation with like your guest, and still protect you from the loud music.
Bro, you wear them in the day.
Yeah.
You wear yours like in the fucking day, bro. I'm like, we're walking the street.
He's owning the product.
For real, it's so comfortable. Yeah, and sometimes I even forget that
I was wearing them on the plane the other day.
Well, that's a big product category that we're getting into now, is sleep.
Yeah.
Correct. So when's that rolling out?
Well, like we want to launch this so very well. That we go double down on like testing with different audiences, different age groups, different kind of people that sleep, like side sleepers, but also belly sleepers. So what I said, like we testing a lot right now, and the planning is to launch it by the end of the year or begin Q1 2026. But there's no rush, right? We want to launch products that are, you know, proven by the audience and that we are 100% satisfied about. And the sleep niche for sleep earplugs is so big.
Yeah.
So yeah, like there's a lot of opportunity.
Yeah, the sleep niche is really sellable as well, because everyone that's not sleeping well, they know it. So like you can confront them pretty quickly.
But that's why it's also a more difficult product, because they expect it will solve the problem. If it doesn't solve the problem, you know, then we'll get like bad reviews or returns and etc. etc. So that's why we want to go so double down on like the quality and the outcome of the product.
And what's beautiful again is this product, if they get used to it, then it's, you know, like they can sleep less good without it. And that's also where you build like great retention and everything too. So, like I'm losing it every, like the pair that I wore yesterday probably is gone today. So like that's also where we were discussing this, right? Like retention, and we always speak very highly of retention. Then you ask like, yeah, how are you guys gonna do it with here? It's like, it's not like that you need it or that you can buy it, keep again. It doesn't run out. But like I was like, man, I've already lost 50 pairs. So yeah, I think that's a big thing now, and especially when people are getting used to it, they want to get it again. So if they lose it, they have to buy it again.
So when it comes to scaling, obviously you guys are in a great place right now. You guys are spending what, 500 grand a month on ads?
Only for hairs?
For hairs, yeah.
Yeah, close to. So yeah.
So what does managing that look like in terms of like getting creatives, creative testing, batching, planning, shots, blah, blah, like all this stuff?
Yeah, everything is built like with a, like we call it the creative engine, with a tight iteration flow, because what we've seen like really like the most important thing to focus on is just doing more of what works already. So we've built like an internal flow for that. I would say like 80-90% of paid ads business operation is creatives. It's just making sure you stay on the forefront with your ads, but also like it's a really fast pacing thing. Like your ads can run out quick, and if you have a winner, you have to want to squeeze it out. So that's basically where you build like the creative engine for. So first you have to create them ads, then review the ads and analyze, and then turn it into an iteration to, for example, when you have something working, to double down more on that specific thing. So yeah, I would say especially like 80-90% of the forefront is just creative. So yeah, there goes a lot of time into it. Also, I would say our biggest OPEX that you have in your team is all goes to creative. So creators, strategists, copywriters, video editors, like everything goes towards that. Everything is related to performance, yeah, for sure, yeah. So I would say like most of the operations goes there, yeah.
And then in terms of like influencer seeding, how much do you guys do on that side?
We haven't like touched that
really
too much. You know, also because in the first year of operation, the prioritization is like the biggest ROI, which is paid media. We're only getting started with like paid influencer marketing now, and like all of it that you've seen is all organic. All of our collaborations have been non-paid.
Yeah, I mean more so influencer seeding, as in like, because it's I feel like such a viral product. You know, when you send it out to, I don't mean paid collaborations or influencers or whatnot. I just mean in terms of getting 2, 3, 4, 5,000 packages out a month to micro influencers. Like how much are you guys doing on that side?
Yeah, not yet anything special. We've sent it out to people that really want to help the brand, like DJs and artists, music artists. We're only getting started.
Like we do definitely see the benefit of it though. Like for our other brand, it's like a big part of it too. Like the viral, having people post our content, not only just for posting it, but also for repurposing it ourselves. So having them made content for us, which we can repurpose into like our creative engine. Like basically we just want as much content as we can possibly get to repurpose that for our own internal ads creating as well.
We also like understand what stage of the business we're in. Like one very important thing is that we don't want to do everything at once. We don't want to run TikTok ads, Meta ads, go full on seed, paid promotions, all of that at once. We do it step by step and focus on each of those different, areas, optimize them to the max, and then move on to the next one. Like we're working towards an omni-channel, but nail it first and then move on.